In 2015, Dragon Ball Xenoverse became one of the most successful, if not the most successful Dragon Ball video game of all time. And with the new announcement that Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 is being released, many are probably wondering what this new video game will be all about. So in this video today, I will bring you 7 things that we should look forward to seeing in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Starting off with the most obvious thing we should look forward to seeing is new heroes. On Dragon Ball Xenoverse, I felt that there were a few characters in the game that shouldn't have been there. This includes many of the Frieza soldiers such as Raspberry or Apul. Replacing these characters with others such as Future Gohan or any of the new Dragon Ball Super characters would be an awesome addition. I also think that the game should remove entire character slots for different variations of characters and just simply make altered versions of these characters. For instance, Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan or Super Saiyan Blue Goku or Super Saiyan 4 Goku should just be an altered form of Goku in a different variation instead of being a completely different character slot. Now, with new characters, we should all get new villains as well. Most would agree that Demigirl was a great villain. Also, Mira and Toa are pretty much confirmed to come back, as the ending of Xenoverse was left on a cliffhanger with them both being alive. So with that said, I want the game to face the player off against known characters such as Deborah, and also facing the characters off against completely original villains as well. In addition, I also want Dragon Ball Xenoverse to expand the hub world. I know that this is a big task and it might be a bit too much to ask for, but I've always felt that the hub world made the game a bit too limited at times. Allowing players to travel to places such as Namek, Planet Vegeta, or even Master Roshi's Island would be awesome to see players interacting with each other all throughout the Dragon Ball world, and I think it would also be cool if you could also fly to these places as well, but I understand if that could be a little too taxing on the game creators themselves. Now, another thing I'm looking forward to is an improvement in the allied AIs. The computers that you face against can be challenging at times, but one thing I've noticed is that the allied AIs have not been very helpful at all throughout the entire game. For Saiyan allies, they never even transform into a Super Saiyan at any point of the fight, and for others, they're usually just cannon fodder for the computer AIs to beat up on, and I just think that they should upgrade their usage and their ability to fight. Now, I'm also looking forward to seeing an improvement on limiting the stats of custom characters. Now, I love the custom character system, don't get me wrong, but for competitive play, I've noticed that it can be a little bit of a contest on who could build the most broken characters, as players would simply just stack the stats of certain characters into one category, pretty much making it not fun to play with custom characters. And because of this, you can be defeated with a few punches or a few beam attacks, and that's just not great for the game, so I'm looking forward to seeing an improvement in this as well. Moving on to number 6, I'm looking forward to having ongoing downloadable content. Unlike Resurrection of F, which was a constrained movie, Dragon Ball Super is an ongoing show, and it would be cool to see new downloadable content being updated from time to time, adding in Dragon Ball Super characters and quests. And last but not least, my 7th thing that I look forward to seeing in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 is fan fusions. Now, I know that this is extremely unlikely to happen because of how complex this could be, but I would love to have the ability to have custom fusions, where you could pretty much fuse with any ally or an AI to fight against a more powerful foe. Looking at Dragon Ball Fusions, I thought of this idea, and I think that it may be a little too much of a stretch for Xenoverse 2, but I think that this would be an awesome idea for the game, and I think that would add an insane amount of replayability for fans of the Dragon Ball series. So guys, that has been my video for today. Overall, these are the 7 things that I look forward to seeing in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. In the comment section below, tell me what you're the most interested in seeing for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, as I'm looking forward to seeing your feedback. So with that said, please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. And remember, as I always say, to have a great day, guys. And for our hashtag of the day, I have Xenoverse 2 Hype.